All right, everybody. Hi, Allegra here. You can see our little hens in their little recess area right now. I'm going to talk to you about our future dreams here at what we're calling Rose Hill Farm with chicken tending and raising chickens for eggs and eventually for meat and breeding. So I'm going to show you our chickens and what we have right now, and I'm going to kind of do some explaining. And so let's get started. Oh, you little stinkers, what are you doing up there? You're not supposed to be up there. Well, I'm watching them. As you can see, they are in a little netted area. I have some chicken wire and fishing netting. You can see a little project with pallets going on back there. That's going to be a new chicken home. Keeping a close eye on these girls. This is what I consider recess. They are not fully feathered. They are called Cuckoo Moran breed. They're a French breed which were developed for egg and meat production. So I'll show you these girls. They're up here. They're wonderful birds. Oh, I'm just loving them so far. They're so beautiful. And I am in the process of looking for a purebred Cuckoo Moran rooster. That way I can breed these girls and boys because, well, here, let's talk about this. All right, so I did buy these 10 little chickies at the feed store, and I'm hoping that this is the very last time I ever buy chicks at the feed store because I don't like the process. I don't love that, you know, when you buy them at the feed store, they source them from hatcheries that typically either grind up the males after they sex them after birth because they have no use for the males. I have heard, what'd you get? Oh, I think one of them got a worm. They're all fighting. Oh, it's so cute. Anyway, it just sucks, you know. They sex them, grind up the males. They might use them for something else, but you know, it's just, it's a scale issue, right? My goal is to help in decentralizing where we get our meat. And if we're going to eat meat, if we're going to eat eggs, why not try to raise them ourselves? Now, so I'm hoping this video will inspire you, but I'm going to say a couple things just starting off. I've been raising chickens for a couple of years now. First of all, if you want chickens for eggs, you're not going to do it to save money. That's number one. And I really do believe you need to be passionate about it. So if you're not passionate about it, it's not going to be something that you really care about. It's a hobby. Then your hens and your chickens and your roosters are not going to be loved and cared for the way they need to be in order to have a happy life, in order to provide you with really wonderful eggs and meat. So that's just kind of my opinion on that, and I wanted to talk about that a little bit and hopefully inspire some of you. If you think you have it in you, give it a shot. Even if you don't have the space, maybe, you know, I was in a situation where I just lived in a city and I had a horrible life. It was just a mess. But I had it in my mind that I was going to get out of the city and I was going to get into the country and be able to have a farm. And I started that process, it was like 12 years ago. So maybe a little bit longer. No, it was about 12 years ago. Anyway, and it took that long, but I did it. And I think you can do it too if you're passionate about it. And that message, this right here is what I'm hoping more people will be able to do, because that will lessen the need for the industrialized factory farms and things like that. So, all right, I'll get off my soapbox on that, but think about it, you know, it's better meat, better for the animals, and better for us all together. Let me tell you, my children and my husband, we're so happy with this. This is the way life was meant to be in our situation for us, and it's really wonderful. So anyway, Cuckoo Morans, yeah, I'm looking to breed these and provide chicks for local chicken tenders around here. So that's the goal for those. Let's go look at the other chickens. Okay, so this is where our other chickens are. I'm in the process of dismantling this chicken yard and moving everybody over there to the new place. So that's going to take a while, but we got chicks. We got three little chicks born a few weeks ago. So let's look at that really quick. So yes, three little chicks. They're mixed breeds. So you see Abraham the rooster right there. He is a purebred Americana. And they're right walking in front of you is a Well Summer hen. And then we have three Americana hens. And then we have three Buff Orpington hens. Okay, so here we go. There are three little babies. Two of them are a Buff Orpington Americana mix, and one of them is an American or a Well Summer and Americana mix. Hey you. Well, and there's the thing, you know, these girls were, well, they could be roosters too, you know. We haven't sexed them yet. We'll find out. Either way, these little chicks are gonna have a much more natural life. And, you know, when it is time to either sell them or cull them ourselves, it's gonna be quick and humane. You know, we're a farm here, becoming a farm, and I'm so pleased. It just makes me so happy to see these animals living the way that they should. And of course I do need to clean this coop out, but yeah, they have enough space to eat. You know, they're not 100% open or whatever, open pasture, but they do have enough pasture, and we move them around. We just have to have them fenced in a certain area. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling, but yeah, they're happy little chickies, happy hens. And I was nervous about these little chicks getting attacked by the older hens and the rooster, but they fit in just fine. They really, I mean, they're just integrated with them almost immediately. So that was very, very cool to watch. So if you follow me on Instagram, I have a video where I show how Abraham attacked one of them. He pecked at one of them, and it made the chick bounce. It scared me. So I separated them for about a day, but the mother brought them out and had them hanging out with the rest of the flock. So, hey, get away from there. That's the baby food. That's the baby food. Anyway, that's another project, is trying to keep the adult hens from eating the baby food, but they're figuring it out. All right, I gotta walk back over to the little cucumorans because they really need to have me be around. I'm just very paranoid of predators getting to them. But if you can get yourself into a situation, into natural surroundings, even if you're in a town where you have a yard and you feel confident and passionate about taking care of some animals. Woo! What is he doing up there? At any rate, I would highly recommend trying to get involved with it however you can. It might take some years, but you can do it. The other thing is, if you know of a breeder of purebred cuckoo-moran roosters, let me know. In the Pacific Northwest, preferably. A humane hatchery, a humane farm, where they don't grind up the chickies, okay? Pacific Northwest, I would be willing to drive, you know, we're in Western Washington, so I'd be willing to go pick up a a Kakumaran purebred rooster. Not in a huge hurry, but within the next, half year, something like that. So anyway, happy homesteading, happy chicken raising if you're interested. It's so rewarding, and if you have any questions or comments, let me know and I would be happy to address them. I hope you have a wonderful day.